There are dozens of insanely creative ways people are turning long, boring videos into shareable gold, and today I am pulling back the curtain on the workflow that changed everything for me. This tool, Vizard, has quietly become one of the most effective workflow accelerators I have ever used in my entire career as a content creator. It is completely changing the game for creator output, social media strategies, and even how small, scrappy teams handle their daily content demands. In this video, I am going to walk you through a complete journey, starting with fun, playful edits and ending with real-world, revenue-driving workflows that you can copy tomorrow. If this is your first time here, hey, I am a creator just like you, obsessed with figuring out how to squeeze the most value out of every single minute of footage I record. I make long-form content all the time, and I want it to show up everywhere on the internet without me having to grind away for hours every single week. Let's kick things off with the playful side of editing, because one of the most addictive features here is how the AI finds those tiny golden moments in a 2-hour stream. Want to turn yourself into a running gag across your social media platforms without manually scrubbing through hours of raw footage? Just upload your long video, let Vizard scan for the best highlights, and it will automatically pop out the moments that have the exact right energy for TikTok, Reels, or Shorts. It does not literally transform your face into a character, but you can pair these clips with stylized thumbnails to create that same whimsical vibe across every single post. A fun trick many pros use is combining character-style thumbnails with clips of the original raw footage to really grab attention. You let the software identify the key clip, whether it's a funny line, a loud laugh, or a shocking reaction, and then put a tint or text next to it so your viewers get the full effect instantly. That mix of reliable, smart clip selection and creative thumbnail design is exactly what makes your content pop in a crowded feed. Speaking of thumbnails, Vizard's auto-them suggestions save me an incredible amount of time every single day. It analyzes your clip, recommends high-contrast frames, overlays suggested text, and even proposes different aspect ratio crops that work for various apps. You can then export those frames into whichever image tool you like best for further stylizing and personal branding. Compared to full image generation suites, which focus only on creating brand new visuals, Vizard nails the tight loop of finding the moment, framing it, and making it clickable. Another creative workflow I love is multi-scene storytelling, where you present different takes side by side like a little split-screen saga. The software can stitch those moments into a single composition, lay down arrows or simple annotations, and balance the audio levels so it feels like one cohesive piece. That kind of automated arrangement has saved me hours on projects where I used to do every single cut and overlay by hand. Then there is the classic first frame and last frame trick for video transitions, which is perfect for short-form narratives that rely on transformation beats. Some creators use this to show quick process videos like before and after edits, product makeovers, or quick remixes between two different looks. Next week, I will dive deep into advanced multi-clip transitions, but for today, we are staying focused on the core editing workflows. Once you move beyond cute edits, this becomes a tool for highly complex, professional-grade repurposing. You can take a single 1-hour podcast and generate an entire week's worth of content, including guest highlight clips, meme-ready reactions, and vertical bite-sized tips. The platform recognizes topic shifts, speaker change points, and high engagement moments, which is genuinely wild when you watch it work in real time. One behavior that has really taken off recently is using mockup-based promotion for ads and social channels. People use the tool to extract product demo segments and then combine them with UI mockups or phone frames to build believable ad creatives. The clip becomes a clean, focused asset, while the mockup gives it context, making it perfect for landing pages, ads, or social media. Another killer use case is multi-person consistency, which is vital if you host a panel or a show with several different guests. You can batch clip the same topic across different people and maintain uniform styling, captions, and branding for every single one. That uniformity is essential when you are trying to build a recognizable series that viewers will actually want to subscribe to. Creators who sell products or software are using this to render polished product highlight reels without hiring an expensive post-production team. Instead of spending days on a dozen ad cuts, they upload a demo walkthrough, and the system auto-generates multiple lengths and aspect ratios automatically. The result is ad-ready footage that looks crisp on landing pages and across every social platform you use. One underrated capability is how the software handles on-screen text and diagrams to make educational content easier to understand. You can pull a segment where you walk through a process, and the tool will propose caption overlays, step markers, and even helpful callouts. For educational content, that is huge because you get polished explainers without having to manually animate every single label yourself. The text parsing is remarkably strong too, minimizing typos and keeping timing tight, which matters more than you might initially think. I personally love experimenting with turning dry maps, slides, or complex diagrams into engaging micro-stories. When you combine the clip finding features with a quick thumbnail or overlay, the end product feels completely custom-made for your audience. What about restoring and repurposing old footage that has been sitting in your hard drive for years? I recently uploaded some grainy B-roll from years ago, and the software helped reframe and relight clips so they matched my newer content perfectly. It is not quite magic, but it is enough to make your old archive footage usable again without having to schedule a brand new shoot. If you do recipe videos or step-by-step demos, the tool automates a sequence of shots and turns them into carousel-ready clips. Consistency is really what saves time here, as you end up with a set of clips that feel like they belong to the same high-quality campaign. Now, I want to compare this to other tools you might see in the wild, because there are many image and video generation platforms available today. Many generative tools are great for brand new imagery or heavy VFX work, but they often struggle with the actual nuts and bolts of long-form repurposing. They might give you a gorgeous standalone asset, but they won't scan a 90-minute recording and output 20 optimized clips plus a posting calendar. There are also platforms that bundle image models, which are useful for thumbnails but often lack the editing power to stitch it all together. Vizard sits right in the middle. It doesn't try to replace high-end generative suites, but it integrates into the pipeline where you actually need speed. A common alternative is hiring human editors or using a complex chain of small apps, but that gets slow and expensive at scale very quickly. Back to workflows. Content calendar automation is a total game changer for maintaining a presence without having to manually upload everything. Set your posting frequency, drop in a batch of clips, and the system will auto-schedule them, adapting formats and captions for each specific platform. For creators who want to maintain a steady presence, this feature pays for itself incredibly fast. Another neat trick is iterative branding, where you can start with a rough color palette and carry that style across every single asset. When you pair that with simple brand rules, it makes launching a consistent series feel effortless, even for a one-person team. I should mention one limitation. This tool isn't trying to be a one-stop generative studio for frame-by-frame CGI effects. But if you have real footage and want to turn it into an organized, platform-ready campaign, it is the glue that saves hours and scales your output. Let's talk about storytelling utilities, because some creators use this to generate storyboards directly from a long video. Drop in timestamps and rough beat notes, and it will assemble a sequence of thumbnails and cuts that map directly to your narrative arc. You can also combine these tools for recursive effects, like that cool optical illusion where a screenshot contains a smaller version of itself. For gaming creators, the combination of smart clip finding and mock-up work opens up entirely new worlds of engagement. You can convert a long stream of gameplay into short highlight reels and stitch it into promotional edits in minutes after your stream ends. One thread I cannot ignore is sensitivity and policy, as platforms have strict rules about what kind of content they allow. The tool includes moderation features so you do not accidentally publish something that will get your account flagged or penalized. To wrap up branding workflows, you can sketch a rough logo and ask the system to generate a profile mockup using your existing clips. The iterative loop is fast. You create, test, refine, and repeat until everything looks exactly the way you want it to look. A few weird and fun cases I've seen include creators converting meme moments into multi-angle edits and teaching channels segmenting lectures. If you want to test this, try uploading a longer video and ask it to generate 10 clips focused on emotion and 5 focused on actionable tips. It usually nails 60 to 70% of it without any manual trimming, which is a massive head start. So yeah, it won't replace a full creative team if you need bespoke Hollywood-level VFX. But it takes the grind out of turning one session into a week's worth of content. It picks the moments, formats them, helps with thumbnails, and schedules them so you can finally focus on just making more great content. Drop a comment below and tell me what you are planning to create with this, and if you want, paste a link to a long video you are sitting on. I might even give you ideas for 10 clips this tool could pull out of it. So thanks for watching, go make something that matters, and let the busy work handle itself.